Abandoned ship, it's sink or swim in the river of death.
Yesterday, what I did was I filled in my smaller holes and depressions. I had about 25 of them on the Panga. And I filled it in with this product here. This is not sponsored. It's just something that when I went to West Marine, they said it would work great for what I wanted. And it's called Marine RX Epoxy Repair. So what it comes with is a small container of the epoxy resin. You can see what was in there. It was really thick. It was like a really thick Play-Doh. Difficult to get out of there as well. And a small vial of hardener. Now I would have liked to show you this happening. Actually, I did videotape everything yesterday, taking it out of here, mixing it together on my little palette over here. I'm like what is it, Bob Ross? I get my little palette and I mixed it all up, had a really great video, went and put it on, spread it all out, came upstairs, and for some reason the video was gone. It was recording. I'm seeing the numbers just like I am right now, but it was gone. Actually, I took 2 videos and they were both gone. And the only one I had left was showing you the end result. Okay, so I had some places where where I had sanded through the fiberglass here, and I put some on. You can see I put it fairly generous to just fill in the holes, put a little more. It says if you're going to do too much, don't go very thick, because then you'll need a second layer. And over here I had some little dips where I might have gouged in a little bit too much. And you can see, so that's what I did yesterday. Over here it came up pretty smooth. I still got to do a little bit more here, but I'm going to take my time and finish it. It's smooth out here, filled in those holes here. This one, it's like I sanded it right off. It didn't really fill in those holes right there. See those holes? When I put the stuff in. One thing I did do before I used the filler here is I actually used acetone and wiped everything down, because you can see the dust and everything. So I used acetone and wiped it all down, and so it would adhere better. But still, the spots that it didn't adhere to. It's looking pretty nice over here. Over here, that's nice there. There's just one little dimple in the middle. So I'm going to go ahead and sand all the rest of those down. That one has to be sanded, and this one, to see if we can get them all as good as we can. Well, I finally did it. I filled in the small imperfections yesterday, sanded them down today, washed the whole thing down with some acetone to get it all dust free, and I just put my fresh coat of primer. Starting to look like a boat, isn't it? Well, let me show you how it came out. Okay, here's how it looks once it's primed. Now I guess I just need to let it dry, sand it down, put another coat of primer on it, sand that down, and start painting. Pretty exciting. So what did I find out? I found out that there's still some pinholes in here. The primer didn't fill in all the holes, so I don't know if I'm gonna go back and fill those in with anything or just leave it like that. So, and the paint, I got a quart of paint, which he said was plenty enough, and that stuff was so thick. I'd never seen paint so thick in my life. The primer, it was almost like sludge inside. I broke my first stirring stick, and it took one entire quart. I had to really spread it out to get this done. So there we have it. Finally primed and looking like a boat. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye-bye now.